How's it going, Delmarva? Thank you for tuning in. This is Chief Meteorologist Hunter out in the TV Delmarva Weather Center. Let's have a look at the rest of the afternoon and evening forecast. A very wild last 24 hours as we went from record-breaking high temperatures well into the 80s to a little bit of some accumulating snow yesterday. Now today we're right near average as we're looking at mostly sunny skies. Highs of 50 to 54 degrees, but it will be rather breezy from the south at 10 to 20 miles an hour. As we're heading towards the overnight hours tonight, we will be looking at mostly clear skies, temperatures right where they should be for this time of year, so still dealing with the breeze. Overnight lows 40 to 44 degrees with our winds from the south continuing at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Let's have a look at futurecast for the rest of the overnight hours into the day on Saturday. As we're heading in towards about 8 o'clock this evening, we are looking at a couple of some clouds moving through. A lot of it is just some high thin cirrus clouds as temperatures will be in the lower 40s. As we continue towards the heart of the overnight hours just after midnight, we're still going to be looking at some passing clouds throughout the region as temperatures are still going to be kind of staying in the lower 40s for the most part. And then by the time we get towards the morning hours tomorrow, we're going to be looking at a little bit more in the way of sunshine as we're starting things off near 40 degrees pretty much all throughout the region. And then tomorrow we will be looking at a few extra clouds by the afternoon. And temperatures will be very similar to what we've been seeing today in the lower 50s by 2 o'clock. And then by the time we get towards the evening hours, we will be looking at more cloud cover beginning to move in. Temperatures are back down towards the 40s, and then heading in towards tomorrow night, we're still going to be looking at temperatures getting down towards the 30s for the most part by the time we get towards Sunday morning. And then Sunday during the day should be filled with, some dry weather, but later on that night and Monday, we're going to be looking at a fairly strong storm system to be moving through the region. Here's a look at the Saturday forecast for tomorrow. Slightly warmer temperatures out there under mostly sunny skies. Highs at 54 to 57 degrees with our winds from the west at 10 to 20 miles an hour. And then for the overnight hours tomorrow night, increasing clouds becoming partly cloudy and then eventually mostly cloudy with the winds calming down. Overnight lows of 38 to 42 degrees with the winds now coming more out of the northwest at about 5 miles an hour. Let's have a look at the extended outlook. We're going to be looking at some dry conditions heading in towards your Sunday, but later on that night, a warm front is going to lift through, and that's going to start bringing us some rain chances. Monday, on the other hand, could be looking at some areas of some widespread severe weather too, including isolated tornadoes and significant wind damage too, especially with the wind field that's going to be moving through. And then throughout next week, temperatures near average with highs in the 40s and the 50s as we're looking at partly sunny skies.